If your ears keep ringing, buzzing, hissing, or whistling, especially at night when the room is quiet, please do not ignore it, because what feels like just an ear problem may actually be your body trying to warn you about something much deeper. Many seniors are told it's just aging, or you'll have to live with it, but that is not always true. In some people over 60, constant ringing in the ears may be connected to a hidden nutrient deficiency, a deficiency that can affect your nerves, your balance, your memory, your energy, and yes, even your hearing system. And the nutrient I'm talking about is one many seniors are silently missing: vitamin B12. Today, I'm going to explain why low vitamin B12 may make tinnitus worse, why this becomes more common after age 60, the warning signs your body may already be giving you, and what you should ask your doctor before the damage becomes harder to reverse. Stay with me, because if your ears are ringing all the time, this could be one of the most important senior health videos you watch this year. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found us. This channel is dedicated to helping seniors and families understand health problems in simple, practical language. Today we're talking about tinnitus, that ringing, buzzing, humming, clicking, roaring, or high-pitched sound in the ears that nobody else can hear. For some people, it is mild. For others, it becomes exhausting. It interrupts sleep. It makes conversations harder. It increases stress. And for many seniors, it creates a frightening thought. Is something wrong with my brain? Now, let me be very clear. Not all tinnitus is caused by vitamin B12 deficiency. Ringing in the ears can come from age-related hearing loss, earwax buildup, loud noise exposure, high blood pressure, certain medications, jaw problems, inner ear disorders, and other medical conditions. But vitamin B12 is one of the most overlooked causes or contributors. And after age 60, your risk of being low in B12 rises sharply. Why? Because as we age, the stomach often produces less acid, and stomach acid is needed to absorb vitamin B12 from food. Many seniors also take medications that reduce stomach acid, such as Prilosec, Nexium, Pepcid, or other acid reflux drugs. Others take metformin for diabetes, which is known to lower B12 over time, and some people simply eat less meat, eggs, dairy, or fish as they age. So even if you are eating healthy, you may still be missing enough B12, and your ears may be one of the first places your body starts complaining. So what exactly is vitamin B12? Vitamin B12 is a nutrient your body needs to keep your nerves healthy. It also helps make red blood cells, it supports energy, it helps protect your brain, and it plays a role in producing the protective coating around your nerves, called myelin. Think of myelin like the plastic coating around an electrical wire. If that coating gets damaged, the signal becomes weak, noisy, or confused. Your hearing system is full of delicate nerves. Your inner ear sends sound signals through the auditory nerve to the brain. If those nerves are irritated, damaged, or not receiving the nutrients they need, the brain may start interpreting abnormal signals as sound. That sound can become ringing, buzzing, hissing, or roaring. That is tinnitus. Now, does this mean B12 deficiency is the only cause? No. But low B12 can make nerve function worse. And in some people, correcting a deficiency may reduce ringing, improve nerve symptoms, improve balance, and help mental clarity. This is especially important because B12 deficiency can sometimes look like aging. It can look like dementia, it can look like neuropathy, it can look like weakness, and it can be missed for years. Many seniors ignore this sign because they think, well, I'm just getting older. But constant ringing in the ears is not something you should simply accept without asking why. Let's talk about what tinnitus from a possible nutrient problem may feel like. Some people describe it as a high-pitched ringing. Others say it sounds like crickets. Some say it is like a buzzing electrical wire. Some hear a whooshing sound. Some notice it more in one ear. Others hear it in both ears. And many seniors say it gets worse at night. That is because during the day, background noise masks it. But at night, when everything is quiet, the brain focuses on the sound. That can make it feel louder. Then the stress begins. You can't sleep. You feel anxious. You get frustrated. The ringing feels even louder, and the cycle continues. Have you ever noticed your ear ringing gets worse when you are tired, stressed, or lying in bed? If yes, you are not alone. Millions of older adults experience this. But here's the important question. Is your ringing just from hearing loss? Or is your body also low in a nutrient your nerves desperately need? That is where vitamin B12 becomes so important. Around this point, I want to pause for a moment. If you're over 60 or caring for an elderly loved one, This information could be life-saving. Not because every ringing ear is dangerous, but because low B12 can affect far more than your ears. It can affect memory, balance, walking, mood, energy, nerve pain, and if it goes untreated long enough, some nerve damage may become permanent. So if this video is helping you understand your body better, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We share practical senior health tips every week. And please share this video with someone over 60 who complains about ringing ears, poor balance, numb feet, or memory problems. It may help them ask the right question at their next doctor visit. Now let's look at the warning signs that your ringing ears may be connected to low vitamin B12. Sign number 1. Tingling or numbness in your feet or hands. This is one of the classic signs. Many seniors say, "My feet feel asleep," or "I feel pins and needles," or "It feels like I'm walking on cotton." This happens because B12 deficiency can damage the nerves that carry signals from your feet and hands. If you have ringing ears plus tingling feet, that is a sign worth discussing with your doctor. Sign number 2, balance problems. Do you feel unsteady when walking? Do you need to hold on to furniture more than before? Do you feel nervous stepping off a curb? B12 deficiency can affect the nerves that help your body know where it is in space. This can increase fall risk. And after 60, falls can be life-changing. Sign number 3, memory problems or brain fog. Low B12 can cause confusion, forgetfulness, slow thinking, and trouble concentrating. Some people are even misdiagnosed with dementia when the real issue is a reversible B12 deficiency. This does not mean every memory problem is from B12, but it should always be checked. Sign number 4, fatigue that does not make sense. If you sleep enough but still feel drained, weak, or unusually tired, low B12 may be involved, because B12 helps your body make healthy red blood cells that carry oxygen. Sign number 5, mood changes. Low B12 has been linked with depression, irritability, anxiety, and low motivation. Many seniors are treated for mood symptoms without anyone checking their nutrient levels. Sign number 6, a sore or burning tongue. Some people with B12 deficiency develop a smooth, red, painful tongue. Others notice mouth ulcers or changes in taste. Sign number 7, ringing ears along with hearing changes. If tinnitus appears with worsening hearing, muffled sounds, or trouble understanding speech, you should have both your hearing and your nutrient status evaluated. These signs together do not prove low B12, but they strongly suggest it should be investigated. Now let's talk about who is most at risk, because this is where many people over 60 will recognize themselves. You are at higher risk for low B12 if you are over age 60. You are at higher risk if you take acid reflux medications for months or years. That includes omeprazole, which is Prilosec, esomeprazole, which is Nexium, pantoprazole, which is Protonix, famotidine, which is Pepcid, and similar medications. These drugs can be very helpful when needed, but long-term use can reduce B12 absorption. You are also at higher risk if you take metformin for type 2 diabetes. Metformin is a very common and important medication, but long-term use is associated with lower B12 levels. You are at higher risk if you eat little or no animal products. Vitamin B12 is mostly found in animal foods: meat, fish, eggs, milk, cheese, yogurt. If you are vegan or mostly plant-based, you may need fortified foods or supplements. You are at higher risk if you have had stomach surgery or weight loss surgery. You are at higher risk if you have Crohn's disease, celiac disease, or other digestive conditions that affect absorption. You are also at higher risk if you drink heavy amounts of alcohol. And some seniors have a condition called pernicious anemia. That means the body cannot absorb B12 properly, even if the diet contains enough. This condition often requires B12 injections or high-dose supplementation under medical care. So if your ears are ringing and you are in one of these groups, please do not brush it off. Ask your doctor about B12 testing. Now, what test should you ask for? Many people think a regular blood test will automatically catch low B12. But that is not always true. A basic blood count may show anemia, but some people have nerve symptoms before anemia appears. The most common test is a serum vitamin B12 level. That measures the amount of B12 in the blood, but sometimes the B12 level can look normal, while the body still does not have enough active B12 for the nerves. So if symptoms are present, doctors may also check methylmalonic acid. That is often called MMA. When B12 is low, MMA usually rises. Doctors may also check homocysteine. High homocysteine can be linked to low B12, low folate, or other issues. You do not need to memorize those names. Just ask your doctor this simple question. Could my tinnitus, tingling, balance problems, or memory changes be related to low vitamin B12? And should we test B12 along with methylmalonic acid? That one sentence can change the entire conversation. Also, ask your doctor to review your medications, especially acid blockers, diabetes medications, sleep medications, and any drugs known to affect hearing or nerves, because tinnitus often has more than one cause. Now let's talk about how to get more B12 safely. First, through food. Good sources of vitamin B12 include fish, especially salmon, tuna, trout, and sardines. Beef and liver are high in B12, although liver is not something everyone enjoys. Eggs contain B12. Milk, yogurt, and cheese contain B12. Chicken and turkey provide some B12, and many cereals or plant milks are fortified with B12. For many seniors, food alone may not be enough. Not because the food is bad, but because absorption becomes weaker with age. That is why supplementation may be necessary. Vitamin B12 supplements come in tablets, capsules, liquids, and dissolvable forms. Some people use sublingual B12, which dissolves under the tongue. Others may need injections, especially if they have severe deficiency, nerve symptoms, or poor absorption. The common forms are cyanocobalamin and methylcobalamin. Both can be useful. Your doctor can help decide which is best for you. Now, B12 is water-soluble, which means the body usually removes extra amounts in urine. But that does not mean everyone should take huge doses without guidance. The smart approach is this: test first if possible. Identify the cause. Treat appropriately. Then recheck levels and symptoms. If you are already deficient, improvement may take time. Energy may improve in weeks. Blood levels may improve faster. But nerve symptoms such as tinnitus, tingling, and balance problems may take months. And if deficiency has been severe for a long time, some symptoms may not fully reverse. That is why early action matters. But I also want to be honest with you. If you have tinnitus, B12 may help only if you are low or borderline low. If your B12 is normal, taking more may not stop the ringing. So please do not think of B12 as a guaranteed cure. Think of it as an important missing piece that must not be overlooked. Now let's discuss other common causes of ringing ears after 60. One major cause is age-related hearing loss. As tiny hair cells in the inner ear become damaged over time, the brain receives less sound input. To compensate, the brain may turn up its internal volume. That can create tinnitus. Another common cause is earwax buildup. This is simple, but many seniors overlook it. A blocked ear canal can cause ringing, fullness, muffled hearing, and discomfort. Do not dig deep into your ear with cotton swabs. That can push wax further in. Ask a doctor, audiologist, or ear specialist to check safely. Another cause is high blood pressure. If the sound is pulsing or whooshing in rhythm with your heartbeat, that is called pulsatile tinnitus. This needs medical evaluation. It can be related to blood vessel problems, blood pressure, anemia, or other conditions. Certain medications can also trigger tinnitus. These may include high-dose aspirin, some anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen or naproxen, certain antibiotics, some water pills, chemotherapy drugs, and others. Do not stop medications on your own, but do ask your doctor or pharmacist, could any of my medications be contributing to my ringing ears? Jaw problems can also cause tinnitus. The jaw joint sits very close to the ear. If you clench your teeth, grind at night, or have jaw pain, it can worsen ear symptoms. Neck tension, stress, poor sleep, and loud noise exposure can also make tinnitus worse. This is why tinnitus often needs a whole-body approach, not just an ear approach. Now, there are certain warning signs you should never ignore. Please seek urgent medical care if you have sudden hearing loss in one ear, especially if it happens over hours or days. Sudden hearing loss can sometimes be treated if addressed quickly, but waiting too long can reduce the chance of recovery. Also seek medical help if tinnitus is only in one ear and is new or worsening. If the ringing comes with dizziness, vertigo, weakness, facial drooping, severe headache, trouble speaking, confusion, or vision changes, do not wait. Those can be neurological warning signs. If the sound pulses with your heartbeat, get it checked. If you have ear pain, drainage, fever, or sudden pressure, get evaluated. And if tinnitus is causing anxiety, depression, or thoughts of hopelessness, please tell someone and seek help. Tinnitus can be emotionally exhausting. You do not have to suffer silently. So what can you do tonight while you are waiting to talk to your doctor? First, reduce complete silence. Many people with tinnitus suffer most in quiet rooms. Use gentle background sound, a fan, soft music, white noise, rain sounds, ocean sounds. This gives the brain something else to focus on. Second, protect your ears from loud noise. Use ear protection around lawnmowers, power tools, concerts, or loud machinery. But do not overuse earplugs in normal, quiet environments because too much silence can make tinnitus more noticeable. Third, improve sleep habits. Poor sleep makes tinnitus louder. Go to bed and wake up at consistent times. Avoid caffeine late in the day. Keep the room cool and dark. Avoid scrolling on your phone in bed. Fourth, manage stress. Stress does not always cause tinnitus, but it can amplify it. Deep breathing, prayer, gentle stretching, walking, or meditation can calm the nervous system. Fifth, schedule a hearing test. An audiologist can check whether hearing loss is contributing. For many seniors, properly fitted hearing aids reduce tinnitus by bringing sound back into the brain. Sixth, ask for B12 testing, especially if you also have numbness, tingling, balance problems, fatigue, brain fog, or take metformin or acid reflux medication. This is the practical step that many seniors miss. Let's bring everything together. If your ears are ringing all the time after 60, your body may be trying to tell you something. It may be hearing loss, it may be earwax, it may be blood pressure, it may be medication related, it may be stress or sleep. But one nutrient that must not be ignored is vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 supports healthy nerves. It protects the coating around nerve fibers. It helps with energy, balance, mood, and memory. And low B12 becomes much more common after age 60 because absorption declines, medications interfere, and diet changes. The signs to watch for include ringing ears, tingling feet, numb hands, balance problems, memory issues, fatigue, mood changes, and a sore tongue. If several of these sound familiar, do not panic, but do take action. Ask your doctor for a medication review, ask about serum B12, methylmalonic acid, and related testing. Ask whether your diet, medications, or digestive history could be putting you at risk. And if you are deficient, work with your healthcare provider to correct it properly. Because sometimes, what looks like aging is actually a missing nutrient. And sometimes the body whispers before it screams. Ringing ears may be one of those whispers. Before we close, I want you to remember this. You are not just getting old. Your symptoms matter. Your sleep matters. Your hearing matters. Your balance matters. Your memory matters. And you deserve answers. Aging does not mean ignoring warning signs. It means becoming wiser about them. If your ears are ringing, do not simply tolerate it for years. Ask why. Ask what can be checked. Ask what can be improved, because your body is always communicating with you. And the more carefully you listen, the better you can protect your health. If this video helped you understand tinnitus and vitamin B12 after 60, please give it a thumbs up. It helps more seniors find this information. Subscribe to the channel for more senior health tips every week. Share this video with a friend, spouse, parent, or family member who has ringing in the ears. And comment below, do your ears ring more at night? Have you ever had your B12 level checked? I read every comment, and your experience may help someone else feel less alone. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of your ears, take care of your nerves, and I'll see you in the next video.